Good afternoon. Welcome to our College Affordability Crisis presentation. This is an issue many students have been struggling with for the past couple of years. And with that, let's begin the presentation. This is our graphic organizer. It's basically a summary of everything that is going to be discussed throughout the presentation. And with that, let us present ourselves.
Good afternoon, my name is Perla del Mar Gracia Perez. I'm studying for a Bachelor in Technology. This is my second year, and my dream job is to work in Abbott.
Hello, my name is Cristian Yare Morales Arnaldi. I live in Vega Baja. I'm doing currently a bachelor's degree in engineering technology. I'm in my third year, and my dream job is to work at NASA.
Hello, my name is Jetziel Ramos Perez. I live in Moca. I'm currently studying a bachelor's in electronic engineering. I'm in my third year of college, and my dream job would be to have my own company.
Should the pursuit of knowledge require the sacrifice of financial stability? Over the past 2 decades, the price tag for higher learning has skyrocketed, far outpacing the growth in media household incomes and pushing a college degree out of reach for many. What's our stance? Our stance in this situation is that accessing higher education has become a significant challenge due to rising tuition fees, textbook costs, accommodation, and daily expenses. Aspiring college students face financial burdens, often taking out large loans, working multiple jobs, or sacrificing essential needs to obtain a degree.
Now, I will be taking the time to talk about some of our main arguments for this presentation. Number one, college is not as affordable anymore. Some of the evidence that we have for this claim is that, for example, in 1963, the average total cost of a year of college was about $11,400, where as of 2021, it falls just under $27,000 a year. That is approximately a $16,000 difference from one price to the other. Across all types of schools, the cost of college has increased more than 135%, or about 2.3 times between 1963 and 2021. If we look at this graph, we can see the rising cost of attending college throughout the different years. Eh, we can see in light blue the actual average cost of tuition, and in dark blue, we see the average tuition cost if it increased at inflation rate. So in other words, the light blue is the actual cost of what college is, and dark blue is what the cost should be. If we look throughout the years from 1963 to approximately 1984, they are about the same price, about what you would expect. But then, as the years go by, we see a drastic increase in the gap between these two. Overall, this is just something that is astronomical, how big the difference is between what the cost should be and what it actually is. Our second main argument is that it is impossible to maintain a college education having a minimum wage job. Some of the evidence for this is that until around 1980, you could pay the average college tuition price with earnings from a minimum wage summer job. This is what we saw in the graph, where the dark blue is what the cost should be. So, with a minimum wage job, you could still get like enough money to pay for your college tuition. Whereas from 1980s approximately onwards, it just completely has changed, and you do not have that option unless you save money in advance. When we compare this to today's interest rate and cost of college, today you'd have to work full time for almost an entire year, and that's just to cover the $14,000 in average tuition fees. That doesn't include books, living expenses, or transportation, which are an essential part of what you pay for college.
Okay, so for a last argument, is that many students are obligated to drop out or delay college because they can't afford it. 51% of students drop out because they just can't pay for college. That affecting most of the possible students that are gonna be going to college in that year. Moreover, 55 of students struggle to financially support their education because there's just too many expenses to take care of that they can just not see the opportunity to handle college. On a counter argument, college can be affordable thanks to scholarship, loans, and Pell Grants. But when scholarships don't happen and the Pell Grant just ends, it becomes unaffordable to just pay it for yourself. That's what leads to the obligation to get loans, student loans.
In conclusion, college students must be very sure of what they are studying. The extreme cost of tuition leads students and possible new students to not be able to continue to have a college education. Without any outside financial help, this is very difficult economically to carry with all the expenses that come with achieving a college degree. This is our reference we use. And thank you for your attention.